To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. It is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. I cannot remember the books I've read any more than the meals I have eaten. Even so, they have made me. Make your own Bible. Select and collect all the words and sentences that in all your readings have been to you like the blast of a trumpet. All I have seen teaches me to trust the Creator for all I have not seen. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. If we encounter a man of rare intellect, we should ask him what books he reads. Most of the shadows of this life are caused by standing in one's own sunshine. When friendships are real, they are not glass threads or frostwork, but the solidest things we can know. Let me never fall into the vulgar mistake of dreaming that I am persecuted whenever I am contradicted. Happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting some on yourself. It is easy to live for others, everybody does. I call on you to live for yourself. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. In my walks, every man I meet is my superior in some way, and in that I learn from him. Few people know how to take a walk. The qualifications are endurance, plain clothes, old shoes, an eye for nature, good humor, vast curiosity, good speech, good silence, and nothing too much. Don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us, or we find it not. Our chief want is someone who will inspire us to be what we know we could be. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Nothing can bring you peace but the triumph of principles. He who is in love is wise and is becoming wiser, sees newly every time he looks at the object beloved, drawing from it with his eyes and his mind those virtues which it possesses. Life is a series of surprises and would not be worth taking or keeping if it were not. You have just dined, and however scrupulously the slaughterhouse is concealed in the graceful distance of miles, there is complicity. Insist on yourself. Never imitate. Your own gift you can offer with the cumulative force of a whole life's cultivation, but of the adopted talent of another, you have only an extemporaneous half-possession. None of us will ever accomplish anything excellent or commanding except when he listens to this whisper which is heard by him alone. Friendship, like the immortality of the soul, is too good to be believed. When friendships are real, they are not glass threads or frostwork, but the solidest things we know. When you were born, you were crying and everyone else was smiling. Live your life so at the end, you're the one who is smiling and everyone else is crying. The secret of education lies in respecting the pupil. It is not for you to choose what he shall know, what he shall do. It is chosen and foreordained, and he only holds the key to his own secret. The wise man in the storm prays God not for safety from danger, but for deliverance from fear. For each new morning with its light, for rest and shelter of the night, for health and food, for love and friends, for everything thy goodness sends. Bad times have a scientific value. These are occasions a good learner would not miss.